This is what I love about collaborating with all of you. Marcia comes up with an idea, Matthew comes in from left field with an answer, and Mick, like me, says, great suggestion, I hadn't thought of it that way. Let me show you the way I have thought about it, because I've been wanting to share some of this with you because the year is going so great. Now, I'm awarding badges at levels specifically, and when Mick said there's no indication of where, it's a surprise when they're going to get them, I thought, no, it says it right there. Well, it says it on my badge. It doesn't say it anywhere else. So yes, these badges are completely mysterious when they'll happen unless, like me, you spell it out in black and white or living color, as the case may be. I'm early on. We're 5 weeks into the school year. Things are going great. I actually have a handle on the leveling system for the first time in all these years. And the kids are about where I want them to be. They're earning music, or they're earning enough gold to purchase music at just when I was hoping it was going to happen. I did have to fudge to do that, and that was with Easter eggs. And the first 3 Easter eggs that I had, I didn't think to create a badge for. Okay, so now for Easter egg 4 and 5, there are badges, and there will be from here on out for the Easter eggs. I'm using store items that are assigned to no map because they can't be searched up, they can't be accessed in order to award the loot for the Easter egg. And I've been padding their gold because they weren't accumulating it fast enough. And this Easter egg, for most kids, puts them over 100 gold, which allows them to buy their music privileges in the class. And this one, I have hidden. They'll be able to find the quest, but I'm using the game on passwords, or the Gameful passwords, password fields, in order to limit access. And then I've been dropping clues. And some kids are going crazy that love the Easter eggs and trying to figure out what these clues mean. And I want this to be a multi-week hunt. And then they'll crack the first password and encounter a second. And the passwords are, there's a clue here. And there's clues I'm going to drop. And I'm looking forward to this playing out. And then I got to come up with an even better Easter egg after that that's harder to find. But here's something I wanted to share is I've got these bad decision badges, and I just agonized over, should I put these here? Because the only way to get them is by doing something really stupid intentionally. This isn't for a mistake. This isn't for a kid doing something simple. It is against the rules of the classroom. Warning, and it is intentional, and there needs to be a wake-up call. So the consequence, 5 rep, 10 rep, 15, 20, 25. But I thought some kids love these badges. Is it a bad idea to have badges here they can't get? But then I thought, the good kids who are really into this and into learning, they're going to cap their rep, because rep caps at 200 for me. And why not spend some rep at that point? Because they should be, have plenty of gold, and why not sacrifice some rep in order to get these badges? So this is just a guess, but I guess there are a number of kids, a small number, will buy all those badges. So at the end of the year, they can say they have a complete set. That's my thought. Okay, so now about scheduling. Go back here. This is on a regular day. I'm going to switch this in a minute because I want to show. We have multiple bell schedules, and I've got these set up so I can swap out the 4 items in the check-in. And the early bird, let me go here. Oops, command 2 is limited by period, and then days of the week. Most of the time, a regular day happens Tuesday through Friday, but there are some Mondays that are regular days, so I left that there. 7:20 for 5 minutes. On a regular day, for the on time, it's 7:25 for 1 minute. And then for the late, is $7.26 for 55 minutes. So that you can't, these three store items, these three, none of them overlap. You can only purchase this in that 5-minute window. When that 5-minute window's up, you got 60 seconds to purchase this, and when that's up, you got the rest of the period to purchase this. Now, how do I know that they've purchased it? And this is Mix Genius. I love this. The store, and I'm filtering by Friday. I'm saying show unmatched users, and I've hidden student names here, so we're not revealing anything about the kids themselves because this is online. So this is what I do every day, is I will just, this is filled in automatically on the day, and then clicking show unmatched users is who's not doing it. So here you can see, sort by, what's Jake doing buying 3 things? Let's come over here. Well, he bought the early bird, he went to the restroom, and then at the end of the period, he bought the bonus. You know, cool. But John Doe here was late, and he bought the bonus. Now, you're not supposed to buy the bonus when you're late. And John heard about this. You know, hey, what are you doing? You were late. And you can see this as it happens, just refreshing the screen or watching. But it's a thing of beauty, and you can see what's going on. You can see somebody got that XYZZY Easter egg here. This kid was absent. This kid is he has severe challenges, and I'm bringing him along slowly, and we'll get to that check-in at some point. But so he's exempt for right now. But everybody else, when it's not here, hey, what are you doing? You didn't buy it. How come? Now, I've got one whiz kid who, well, I've got a lot of kids in first period who show up early, start working, and then I come up to them and go, how come you didn't check in? Oh, man, you should get rid of that 5-minute window for us because we come in early. And I say, you're sitting at a computer. Set yourself a reminder so something pops up on the screen that says, buy the early bird. I got one kid who said, if I can write a script at home to purchase this automatically, would that be okay? Would that be cheating? I said, well, as long as you're in the room when it happens, no, go ahead. That's not cheating. That's brilliant. It's genius. So over the weekend, he works on this and comes into class Monday morning and, or Friday morning, excuse me. How did it work out? I don't know. He came in on Friday, and it's the first time he did it. He said, am I checked in? And I looked over at his computer. I says, your computer, you're not logged in. He says, check to see if I got the early bird. He did it. He wrote script at home, and it purchased it automatically. So we came to an understanding that if it's ever purchased and he's not in the room, well, he's going to lose a rep because that's cheating. But otherwise, it's just pure genius. So there you go. That's my take on all this. I am thrilled with the experience so far. And of course, I've made some mistakes, but this really couldn't be better.